There's an old saying, we get the government we deserve. But does anyone deserve Shane Cuthbert? Shane's a convicted criminal running for council, and some who know him well are saying vote no.
Shane, Hannah Sinclair from A Current Affair.
How are you?
Good. From criminal to candidate. Do you think you're fit for office?
I think so, yeah.
Shane's been my neighbour from hell for 3 years. We've been intimidated and harassed. And it's sort of starting to wear very thin.
Shane Cuthbert thinks he has what it takes to run Cairns.
I am who I am, I do what I do, and I think I do a lot of good.
The former criminal turned Division 4 candidate is all smiles as he tries to convince thousands of voters he's fit for office with his slogan, "Let's make Cairns safe again."
Yeah.
Is that a bit
Yes.
rich coming from you, given some of your neighbours don't feel safe living next to you?
No, I don't think so.
He's making a mockery out of the system, and I think some laws need to be changed there.
64-year-old disability pensioner Phil lives across the road from Shane's headquarters.
He was always having loud parties and that at night and till early hours of the morning. And, yeah, just annoying the neighbours.
When he's tried to tell Shane to shut up, Phil claims he's been threatened.
Threatened that he'd burn all our houses, firebomb our houses, and or spray them with bullets.
Have you ever threatened a neighbour, Shane?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I actually don't have any neighbours.
So you're saying you don't live on Hartley Street?
No, I don't, no.
That's where I interviewed you last time.
That's a commercial premises. I
Whether it's your
disagree with
business
that.
address or it's your
I
personal
disagree with
address,
that.
they're your neighbours.
I disagree.
Have you ever threatened Phil?
No. Who is Phil?
You know who Phil is?
I do not know who Phil is.
He lives across the road from you.
No.
Phil has security footage of Shane's wild behaviour, including this day when Shane and his mates ran amok for hours.
He said, the police are scared of me, I can do what I like.
Phil claims he and other neighbours have had enough.
I've made numerous complaints, probably more than 20, and my neighbours, and he doesn't care. Just doesn't care.
Have you truly changed? Because your neighbours don't think so.
People are going to have opinions.
Shane's previously made headlines for fronting court dressed in a clown suit. In 2015, he detonated a homemade bomb at a Queensland motel. The next year, Shane was exposed as an emotionally abusive husband by his now ex-wife, Berenger Rose.
Please don't hurt me.
Berenger Rose, the cover model.
Last time we caught up with Shane, he'd launched 2 questionable charities and had a bunch of accolades which weren't all real.
Hey, just current affair here at the moment, mate. They've come to see if I'm a fraud or not.
Shane, who's bankrolling your campaign?
I am, yeah.
And where's that money coming from? Do you work?
No, I don't.
His election campaign has been controversial.
I have had about 30 or 40 of my election signs defaced, not once, but twice. And someone's taken some Roundup to the grass as well.
And the community are getting behind me.
Your front lawn says fraud.
I wonder who
are
did
you getting the
I wonder
vibe
who
people
did
don't
that.
like you?
Look, I think there's a lot of people that are disappointed.
Jeremy Neal's another candidate.
I've been a paramedic for 15 years, so responding heavily through my division.
Jeremy Neal received an email last November from an account claiming to be Shane Cuthbert, which said, "I've got friends you don't want to play with here in Cairns."
Did you feel threatened by Shane?
Threatened enough to go to the police, yeah. I've got a young family, I've got a wife, she's a nurse, and 3 young boys, so you've just got to be careful.
You see, I'm just like you. I love spending time with my partner, walking the dog and having a beer with mates.
Does he have a dog?
No. I've never seen him with a dog. And I don't know, my dog hates him.
In your campaign material, you said you enjoy walking the dog. Do you have a dog?
Thanks for your time.
Do you have a dog?
But I look forward to another riveting story from Current Affair.
Well, the good people of Cairns go to the polls tomorrow, and it will be interesting to see if Shane gets the nod.